No, here, I know. It's not, I don't know. I can see everybody here, but basically, I think that we have different type of foods in our country because we don't have seasons. So we have the same weather the whole year. For that reason, we have fruits, vegetables, meals. So it's very diverse as is the same for our culture. So we are a very diverse country. I prepare a presentation and maybe while we are cooking, I can show you some pictures and I can explain them to you. But basically, this is one very famous food in our country. I call it appetizers, Colombian appetizers, because we have in different cities different types of empanadas and plantain is patacones, we say. In Puerto Rico, you say tostones, maybe. An important thing is that North American, because we are American, North and South, but North American, especially people from the United States, think that banana is the same as plantain, but it's not, it's different.
Oh.
So this is plantain. So you need to cook plantains if you wanna eat them, but banana no. So you don't need to cook the banana. So it's different. The size and the shape is similar, but they are different. So this is a fruit, and I need to cook. Yeah, it's because every time I try to explain to my friends some things about recipes, they think that bananas and plantain are the same. No, they are not. Okay, and Ana Maria, for example, Ana Maria's father is from Cali. And Cali has one of the most delicious empanadas in our country. My recipe today is a mix between Cali and Bogota empanadas because the base of the feel for these empanadas is the yellow potato. So this is unique in our country. I think that in the United States, in a state college, you can find some yellow potatoes, but they are light. No, the yellow is not very intensive. The taste is similar, but not exactly the same. But this is the yellow potato, basically. And I don't know. If you want, we can start.
Yeah, let's get it started. Yeah.
Okay, I will try to show you. Okay, so my daughter will be recording everything and so I can explain to you.
Sounds great.
Okay, this I need to.
Are you?
So we have, okay, we have two recipes. One, empanada is the first one. So the ingredients are potatoes. Okay, there you go. Potato. And yeah, what I made. Okay, I cook the potatoes. Okay. I put the potatoes in water, just hot water, and I put a little bit of salt. And when the potato is cold, you can peel out. Look at that. It's in a very easy way. You can put them in cold water, and it helps a lot. And then this is just a demonstration because I prepare everything in advance just for the time. And look at that. So this is the yellow potato. So this is not the only way. to peel out the potato, because, for example, you can peel out before cooking it, but I think that is better and is easier if you cook the potato with the skin and then you peel out it, okay? It depends on you. And then you need to mash the potato like that. So it's very easy. My recipe is, or okay, what I try to do is I try to think in as a housewife or as a student, because I remember when I went to a state college, I didn't have the whole things I have at home. So we need to be creative. Okay, so we can use this one, or you can use, for example, this is for chocolate. You can use this one too, okay, to mash the potato. Whatever you want is okay. But the only thing we need is that the potato, or the potatoes, should be soft. And okay, this is one part. Then, okay, we have two recipes of empanadas for today. The first option is the vegetarian option. I think that Akash will enjoy a lot this recipe, maybe, and many people in the group. My oldest daughter is vegetarian. I also was vegetarian many years ago, but yeah, I think that is very important. Okay, come on. So we need to prepare the flour. That's the challenge, yeah? Okay. Okay. So that's very important step. So you need the yellow pre-cooked corn flour. That's important. I think that you have a Goya or something like that.
Are you listening great?
Yeah, we can hear you great.
Okay.
Okay. This is the flour. And the only thing you need to put inside is water and a little bit of salt. You can use sea salt or whatever, just a little bit. Let me see.
So then you take a spoon.
Yeah.
And a spoon of salt. You
Just a little bit. That's it. You can mix all together. There is I think that there is a flour that has azafran. Azafran is really nice. But if you don't have, this is the regular one. Okay.
So then here we're boiling.
Yeah, that's the water. So it's warm. It's not hot. Okay. And I try to mix.
This is like a cup. So if you don't have one of these ones, you can use a cup, like any cup.
I am heating the oil just in a very low fire for now. And yeah, so if you see, we need more water because we need a very soft dough.
It should be like kind of a plastilene, like
Yeah.
very easy to mold.
Flora, we really appreciate your side explanation. That's really helpful.
No, because I know, do you know, it's not, this is the first time I try to cook. I love to cook. is one of my passions, but it's really difficult to explain to everybody how to do it, how to make it. It's not very easy.
It's difficult.
But you can see, okay, this is, I need to use my own. I forgot to.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. But, and then we need a little bit more flour. Okay. Some people and some recipes try to use more ingredients. For example, sometimes they put inside butter or eggs or milk, but I think that it is not necessary. So the only thing you need, how you see, is water and salt.
I think it also depends on like how sweet you want the empanadas to be. Like if you want them to be sweeter, then you can add some milk. Like my mom doesn't like that much sweet stuff, so we don't use that. So it depends on like how sweet you want the empanadas to be.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly. Let me see. I will try to put a little bit more water. It's not. If you receive the recipe, you can see that depends on the altitude. We are in Bogota. Bogota is high. We are on 2,600 meters above the sea level. So we need to run extra water. For example, Ana Maria, if she is cooking in Cali, maybe she needs less water.
Mm. So your next research project could be how much water each region needs to cook empanadas.
Yeah, maybe. This is the most difficult part of the recipe, is try to have the right texture of my dough.
Mm. I think Eddie is secretly calculating how much he needs if he moved to Mars, and would he need more water or would he need less water?
Yeah, exactly. So look at that. So I think that is perfect. You can see.
So then you see it's like
It's similar to the arepas dough. You remember the recipe in the Shen book? Shen's book? It's
Mm,
similar.
yeah.
The texture is similar. Look at that. And we need to cover the dough for 5 minutes. And while the dough is there, and we need to cover it because we need to preserve the or eat in a wet condition. We can work on the sauce. Okay, perfect. I think this is ready.
so then you just leave it there. Like you can see the dough is kind of like a Vaseline actually. Like you can like voltearlo. Yeah, you can just like do it like a Vaseline. Like this should be the moisture.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I have a Ziploc here.
Ziploc.
Yeah, you can cover a little bit, or you can put
Any plastic.
Yeah.
Like sometimes we use like those plastic bags that, of course, they're clean, but we're not using them. So then we just put it on top of the dough.
Okay. Okay, I will. Okay. You can see what I have here. Here. This is the tomato sauce. We will use this sauce for our patacones and our empanadas, but not exactly for the vegetarian option. Okay? So we need to mix one part of this sauce with the potatoes. with the beef. And I will reserve one part for our patacones, okay?
So basically, this is tomato and onion.
Look at that, you see here.
You just have to cut it.
Yeah. So the tomato, that's the tomato. One good thing you can do is you can put the tomatoes in hot water, and when the water is boiling, you can peel out them easily. Of course, you need to put, after the boiling process, you need to put the tomatoes in cold water, and you can peel out easily. So, and you need to cut in a little pieces, tomatoes, chopped tomato, and also the onion. That's the onion. I was trying to find different type of onions. This is this is the green onion, but in Colombia we call it like white onion. Because in Spanish we say cebolla blanca, so it's white onion, no green. But it's the same. It's the only onion I use. And here it is. Okay, this is the onion. For the vegetarian option, we have this one. We have this is the mushrooms. No, but they are in oil and garlic, like a salty process, and the spinach, and the mozzarella cheese, which is delicious, the empanadas. Okay.
Thank you so much for doing so much prep work for us.
Okay. I will try.
So right here, we are boiling the oil.
Yeah, but yeah, I will change. You can use a fryer, but I think that this pot is better than the fryer. Why? I don't know. It's my grandmother recipe. And okay. So what I have here is onion, garlic, vegetable oil. I use this oil. You can use olive too, but what I think is that it's better to use another vegetable, vegetable and very natural oil, because olive is better for salad. So you can use the olive for cooking too, but I think that the olive oil needs some properties when it's cooked. For that reason, it's better to use the other oil, but it depends on you too. So, okay, look at that. I like that. I like the sound, and I like how this is the mix. And I will put inside one part of okay. Okay. I will reserve one part for my patacones. Okay? I have more, yes? Okay.
We call this in Colombia ahogao. And it's really famous.
Okay. I am putting inside my potatoes. One part. I will use just one part. Because you can use part of this potato for the vegetarian option too, you want. So that's possible. the good thing with this recipe is that you can be creative. So the important thing is the dough. And after that, you can create, you can mix different ingredients, different things. There is no, it's not good. And the beef is here. I use ground beef. It was made with oil, garlic, and salt. That's it. Mix all together. Very nice. This is for the filling part, the empanada.
It already looks like a dish now.
It's really good.
It looks good or not? You can imagine how it smells. It smells delicious.
You can just take that with a spoon.
I think the temptation is you might
Like
feel it
empanadas to you, but
right now.
okay, look at that. That's for the filling. This is the no vegetarian option, okay? I have the ingredients for the vegetarian option. But the most difficult, demanding process is the no vegetarian option, which is this. But it's ready. So it's exactly what we need. This is beef and yellow potato. Okay. We can change, and right now we need to heat the oil. So this is in that part. Okay. So we need the mirror fire not to heat. You can show them.
You see, it's not that high. It's like a very
It's the mirror.
low.
Mirror fire. Okay. Yeah. And this is the nice part of the process. Okay. Need some water. Let's try. Okay. I need sometimes when you are working on the dough, you need to, yeah, but exactly. Somewhere in your hand. Okay. There are different options. You can find some very sophisticated devices to create so fun empanadas, but it is not necessary. The only thing you need is
A plastic.
yeah.
As I was saying, we use like Ziploc box, but you can use a plastic bag. It's fine.
I would like to call it very is
So then we open the bag.
yeah. Exactly. And so you have different options to it. You can put it inside. Exactly. You can use your hands, or you can use one plate, for example. This is good.
This is to smash the dough. So you can see what you need is that it gets like to be flat.
And the thing is around 1/4, no less, maybe 2 millimeters.
Wow, that's a really good way to use zip
Yeah,
tie.
you can use, if you want, you can use it too. So that's the other
Like
option.
pizza stuff.
Yeah. There are many options.
And you see, it's really thin.
Yeah, I think Anne also taught us 2 ways to make doughs really thin. So this is the 3rd way.
Okay, so right now, this is now, let me see. We can cook.
And then you take a little bit
Yeah,
of our
inside. Look at that.
and you put it in the center.
Okay, you can use a spoon too. And you need that movement. Okay. And I like that. That's my best option to have the. It's like a half an amount. That's the particularity. That's the most important characteristic of empanadas, is the shape.
Yeah, the shape.
It doesn't matter what kind of flour you use, but the shape will be always the same. Like the moon, look at that.
Yeah, you can use like a
It looks
plate.
beautiful.
Mm.
We can try. Okay, let me see. I want to know if the oil is ready. I just can
We'll just
put
take
a little bit of.
a little bit of the dough
Look
and
at
put
that.
it in there.
We need more. She needs to go up. Okay.
If this happens, that you get the dough into the oil and it gets to the top part,
Yeah.
then you should leave the oil boil a little bit more.
I think that is ready. I don't know why is there. It should become up. Yeah.
So then you see, when it gets to the top, then it's ready.
Don't stay too close because.
Then you just put the empanada in,
Okay.
like, all the way down.
This is for Chef and Yon. The next one. Okay.
So then you can see it's right there.
Yeah. I wanted to prepare one vegetarian. That's right?
That sounds great.
This is for you, Chef. The vegetarian, no, this one, the vegetarian is for Akash.
Akash, are you a vegetarian?
No, I eat veg
No?
and non-veg. No,
You are not
I'm not a
vegetarian?
vegetarian. I'm not a vegetarian.
But Annie is a vegetarian.
Oh. It's very nice.
So then we're doing the same process again.
The same process. It's not difficult. Look at that. Oh. I like that guy.
You can make this for me. I'm a vegetarian, kind of.
For Eddie? Okay, Eddie, that's for you. If you eat that empanada, you can go to the moon. You remember our space meeting. He knows a lot.
I'm curious, Miss Anne, if you are making empanadas, what filling are you gonna put in there?
The good thing is that we can put whatever we want.
Anne, you are muted.
Yeah?
I will make the vegetarian option.
Mm.
Okay.
So
Look
what
at that vegetarian
what
option.
do you think you will put in your empanadas?
Okay.
Potatoes.
I
Potatoes and
have-
carrot.
Oh,
I
sorry.
have different options. I have spinach, mozzarella cheese. We can create different mixes. For example, mozzarella cheese and spinach. This is
Yes,
one option.
that's perfect for me.
Oh, there you go. That's
Okay, this is one.
and Addie.
Might have to share one.
Okay, look at that, the mozzarella. Not too much mozzarella. And we can put a little bit of spinach, that's good. I salt the spinach with garlic and oil before that. And a little bit of salt, a little bit. It's really, really good. This is my favorite.
Yeah, these are the better ones for sure.
Oh yeah, it's delicious. My daughter Laura loves that. Okay, look at that. That's perfect. This is my my best friend when I am cooking empanadas. Look at
We
that.
do have a similar dessert.
Look at that.
So then you put it in again.
I didn't take the time, unfortunately, for this one, but what we want is that the empanada should be like golden, not too dark. It's almost ready. This is almost ready. Look at that. That's beautiful. Yeah.
Cash, you said something. We didn't hear you very well.
We do have a
Sorry?
similar dessert. The same way she makes, we do have a dessert.
Oh, what is it?
It will be filled with grated coconut, sugar, and peanuts and all.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh.
So what is?
Grated coconuts, sugar, and peanuts and nuts and all.
Oh, so what does it call? What's the
Somas.
domas? Oh,
Somas.
And what kind of flour do you put? Do you use?
The same flour. we use.
Corn?
The same flour.
Ah, okay. Same. Okay.
Akash, you need to put that recipe in the recipe book.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you should send it.
Empanada?
Put it in the recipe book.
I'll ask my mom to
Yeah.
write down the recipes.
I like
I get her permission.
Okay.
You just put it there, like when they're
All the
ready.
famous.
This is another vegetarian option. I will put cheese and mushrooms, and I can use spinach, mushrooms, and cheese. And I can use, for example, cheese, mushrooms, and a little bit of potato. Oh, that's delicious. That's really good.
Ken, I just saw your message. Are you listening good or there is echo still there?
There is a slight echo. I think you either need to stop the voice on your phone or you need to stop the voice on the computer. But if you couldn't figure it out, that's okay. It's just a slight echo.
Okay. I just muted the volume, the sound.
Looks off.
I guess so. Yeah.
This is the, okay, I will put with the mozzarella a little bit of mushrooms, okay?
Mhm.
Some mushrooms. Carlos, ¿puedes hablar en otro lado? Yeah. Okay. This is
So we're just putting the mushrooms there.
mushrooms.
What is most important is that you put the like the mixes in the center of the dough. Because when you do this, it should be on the center.
Okay. And you can change the size too. For example, in the empanadas from Cali, or but the empanadas from Cali are very small, super small. Maybe half of, maybe 1/4 of this empanada. This is another vegetarian option. Okay. And we can create another.
Yeah.
Maybe we need potato, if you want, because we need to cook the plantain. But we have everything ready, so it's very easy. Maybe we can put a little bit of potato, yellow potato. The next empanada. Yeah.
Well, for anyone who wants to try Anna's empanadas, she is only one continent away. She is in Colombia right now, and if you can fly there, you can get her.
You're super welcome.
Yeah, you need to come here because I will show you different things of our country.
Yeah, it's
It's
really
very
good.
nice. Yeah. Okay. Cheese. Cheese. We put cheese. Look at that. So cheese. Some spinach. And a little bit of yellow potato. That's really good.
This one is good too.
Be sure that the empanada is really paste in that part. Otherwise, the feel can go out, and this is not good with the recipe.
Yeah, it should be totally closed. When you do this, it should be completely closed.
Okay, I think this one is ready.
So then you take it out.
Okay. This is the Eddie empanada. This is the Anna, I think. Anna and Eddie. Oh, they look nice. Okay. And this is the other one. And if we go to Cali, for example, oh, my husband is from Cali. And my family lives in Cali. Part of my family, not all of my family, but some of them. They have a very small empanadas. I will try to do one.
Like a smaller one.
Yeah, a smaller one. No, it is not. Yeah,
Let's
like
see.
that. And this, that's the last one.
So
So we need to prepare the plantain.
if you want it to be smaller, then you just use less dough. That's what we did here.
And also less. And yeah, look at that. So this is similar to the Ana Maria's city, so the Cali. They use beef and yellow potato, or sometimes I think that's yellow potato. Yeah, but very small.
You can see it's really small.
You can make many small empanadas. I like the small empanadas. They are really nice.
Actually, when you go in Colombia, like to some parties or like meetings, like formal, not formal meetings, the appetizers are empanadas, like of this size, like very small, and they are great. They're so good.
Pretty cool.
Okay, I have this accident. You can.
If this happens, then you just cover up again with some dough. It's fine.
349. Okay. It's fine. I can ask it. No.
You're okay.
Okay.
So Laura, what you are saying is this is not just common for fancy parties, but for like a students get together, and it's also very common.
Yeah,
for you.
totally.
Oh,
Like for example, in my college, there's like a clothes place that have like a lot of food, and they're really cheap. They just sell empanadas, and like we just like I met with my friends and we just eat empanadas. Like it's a super common thing. But I also am part of like I don't know how to say this in English. Diplomado. It's like
it's a short course. It's a short course.
yeah, it's kind of a course, and we have conferences from different people like politics and people that have like foundations, and they do like good stuff for like the world. They're like very good people, and they have conferences, and they're like very important people, and we give them like on the coffee break, we give them empanadas with coffee, and it's like the best appetizer ever. Like it works for every kind of like meetings. It's so good.
oh wow.
Yeah, they're super common in Colombia, like for every kind of meetings.
Mm. My husband said he really wants a coffee and empanadas right now.
It's the best plan ever.
Okay, I will.
Look at this one.
Slow. Yeah.
Oh, that looks so good. Anna, you have to take a picture and send it to me later.
Look at that. I will open the empanada and I will send you the picture. This is the, I think this is the heavy empanada maybe.
Okay,
Look at that. Wow.
Oh,
It's good.
so
That's good.
beautiful.
We can put them
yeah,
here.
they're good.
But we need, if you like spicy, I have the ají here. Maybe I will try to cook the ají while we cook the plantain. I want to explain.
The difference.
Yeah, some differences of plantains.
Okay.
We have different plantains. We have the yellow one. This is green. So this is like a ripe, but no, it's not close to ripe, not very. And both of them are delicious for our recipe. This is a little bit sweet.
It's good.
Yeah, it's really nice. And this is the traditional green plantain for patacones. So I will prepare one of these and one of these just in order to see the difference.
Mm.
This is in the middle. This is like a light green maybe. Okay. So, okay, in this part, what we need to do is we can cut. We need to cut the. I have many stuff on my table. Maybe we can try with this one or the green one. This one.
Oh, they're good.
Yeah. Yeah, this is very good. Look at that. So that part is very important. Now, how to peel out? There are different options. You can cut all of them. For example, in Puerto Rico or some cities in Colombia, cut in that part and remove the skin. It depends on you. So I think we don't need that part. Yeah, look at that. And you can look at that. It's very easy.
You peel out.
Yeah, the peel out is very easy. Look at that. If you want, you can use gloves because sometimes this is a little bit pasty. Like yeah, but not too much. Look at that. That's a beautiful plantain.
It
Okay.
is.
Yeah, take a picture.
Okay.
Okay, as you can see. Okay, And we need some pieces that have around, I think that 1 inch. Look at that, it's 1 inch. Some people put the plantain before frying in water with garlic or salt. For example, in Colombia, in the north of our country, we have the Caribbean places, we have the Caribbean Sea, and they like to cook the plantain, putting them inside water first. But this is one extra process. At the end, it will be good. I think that this is another option, but this is not mandatory in the recipe. So I will cook a regular recipe.
So Millie, after you watched this so far, how much do you think Colombian cooking is close to Puerto Rican cooking?
Very close, super close. For
Yeah,
me,
it is. It's
yeah,
very,
for
very
me,
similar.
yeah, I remember I learned a lot of the Millie's recipe because we have one similar recipe, but the cooking process, the rice cooking process was a little bit different, but the last version of the rice is similar. Yeah, we have very similarities, I think. What do you think, Millie? I think.
Yeah, because Millie, I remember you also made like a plantain dish one time. And how many plantains did you peel for us?
I bought pretty much a whole box and I peeled, yeah, we were making tostones in the kitchen at Angel's apartment building.
Tostones, yeah, that's the name in Puerto Rico.
40 or how? Yeah, it was
Yeah, actually. Yeah. And
Wow.
Anna Maria was helping, right?
Oh yes, Anna Maria was helping. Yes.
Yeah. Anna Maria and Eric were helping me with the plantains.
Yeah, thank you so much. That was like crazy, and it was delicious too.
And the small one is for Ana Maria. Look at
Look at
that.
that.
Baby one.
Ana Maria, this is for you. Similar to the aleñas empanadas.
It's very small.
Okay, so one is for Addie, one is for Anne, one is for Anna Maria.
I think that, and this is Addie, and I think that the first one is for you.
Thank you.
But I don't remember. You need to mark them. You need to mark what is vegetarian, what is not vegetarian.
And I'm trying.
Ah, look at that.
Oh, nice.
So cool.
Who is trying? Oh,
So
wonderful.
cool.
Yeah. Okay. Let me show you. I will. Second. Okay. This is what is happening right now. I have the planting there. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we can see the scene out of your window is beautiful.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, look
yeah,
at that.
it
This is a very nice inspiration for cooking.
Wow.
And you can see in that part city.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, we are one hour later than you. Okay, so I think that
Can I just quit the meeting? Jen, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Yes. I know
We're
just
sorry. Yeah, I mean. Thank you.
okay. We need to take out. So if you see, the first part is just for some minutes, no more than 5 minutes, because we need to cook the plantains again. Okay. You can do another thing you want. For example, you can cut the plantain. For example, the yellow one is really nice. If you could cut them in a very big, for example, we can do something like that. We cut this one and maybe just because I wanna be sure that it's cooked inside. And
This one is bigger.
yeah, it's bigger. And in some cities in our country, is the whole planting.
Mm.
And it's the middle part. It's not too high. That's very important for the first part. We need to wait. The secret of this recipe, the secret is that you need to wait a little bit, because if the plantain is too hot, it is impossible to flat it.
Mm.
Okay? We can use different things to flat it. I have my flatten. I can use this one, or you can use a plate too. There are many options.
Yeah, everything works.
I admire your countertop and all the tools you have. I think my countertop is like a half the size of yours.
I want to try it. I
Yeah.
hope it works.
I'm actually super bad at cooking, but I'm good like being behind the scenes and like some tips I know.
Okay, let me see. Look at
Oh,
that.
I see. Ooh.
Yeah, and you can put it inside. Okay.
This is also like a very common plate, like for every kind of occasion. Like it works for everything, like formal meetings or like friends meeting. It works for everything.
Yeah.
So Laura, if you
Yeah,
have
you
like a
can use-
fancier party, would the food slightly be different from, let's say, if it's a casual gathering at a friend's house?
Yeah.
But this works for everything, like everything for real. Like patacones with cacao, they are very famous everywhere. Like if you go to a formal dinner, I don't know, like in a hotel, like yeah, like in a very formal occasion, and they might give patacones, and it's super common and it's good. Like everyone likes patacones.
That's nice. Yeah. It's great to have something that works for every occasion.
Yeah. So, okay, this is the patacones must be golden, so not really brown. And I wanna teach you another option. If you don't have the fryer, you can use your hand.
Ah, there you go.
That way that is not too hot, you can use your hand too. This is another option.
You just have to make it flat.
But for me, okay, I'm not really good on that. You can use that. Look at that. Yeah, it works.
Yeah, it also helps.
Or maybe, yeah, you can use a plate too.
Hmm?
So you can create different ways to do the same.
So Millie just typed in the chat box. She said her mom usually use a paper bag and a can of veggies.
Yeah, exactly. This is another option.
So this one is ready.
I will wait a little bit before frying it. And yeah, for example, we can use a plate. I can use the plate. The same plate I used when I was. It's difficult. It is difficult, but it is possible. Look at that. This is another option. Yeah. The most important thing is the temperature. Because if you flat the plantain, as soon as you take out the plantain and it's too hot, it is impossible to flat it. They will be totally destroyed. So that's one thing. That's the secret. And at the end, so look at that. We will cook those. I'm gonna cook this one. Because the good thing that we can put on the plate and different things. We can put cheese, we can put some ogao, the tomatoes, or I have guacamole.
With guacamole,
It's delicious. You can
it's really famous.
yeah, this is the natural guacamole. I use natural. So one good thing Colombia has is the weather. For that reason, we don't use so much artificial food. Most of our food is totally organic and natural.
Yeah.
So I use the regular lemon because I have lemons the whole year. It's the same for the guacamole. Okay, so that's good. This is one of our advantages in this country.
Yeah, and you can use a frisbee. It works.
Okay. And
So my husband was so silly. He was asking, could you use a frisbee to do this?
Yeah, everything works. Like everything.
I would
Totally
try,
fine.
I would try to flat. That's difficult. It's too hot. I need to wait a little bit more. Okay. Let me see. Take a picture because Shane likes picture of that. They are really nice. But in my opinion, the best taste is for the light ripe plantain. This is delicious. It's a little bit sweet.
It's really good. Yeah.
That's the best.
Yeah, I need to ask Millie, like, which one do you like better? Do you like the yellow one or the green one? Yeah, sorry, yeah, Millie, sorry for calling you out.
Okay.
It depends. If it's just plain like that, I like the green ones. The yellow plantains, I only like it when it's mixed with other things. Like in Puerto Rico, we make the sweet plantains with like a layered casserole with ground beef and eggs and cheese. I like this. I like the sweet plantains like that. But otherwise, just plain, I don't like the sweet plantains.
Yeah, I think that yeah, and it happens in our country. For example, in our coast, in Cartagena, Barranquilla, so the cities on the coast, they never eat yellow plantain. But in the center of the country, in Bogota, the capital where I live and where I am from, we love that type of plantain. Maybe because of the weather, because this is not cold, this is 15 degrees the whole year. But I think that if you organize a survey, most of the people in Bogota or in the center of the country prefer the yellow one. But it's because it happens in our country, for example, in cities similar to Puerto Rico, because Puerto Rico is a Caribbean country similar to our cities on the north. They prefer the green one.
So in terms of
both of them are delicious. O sea, I love them.
Different taste, the green and the yellow one.
My dad loved the yellow ones. He preferred the yellow. And in Puerto Rico, it's called maduro.
Maduro, yeah.
Yeah, so I think Miss Anne was curious whether there is a taste difference between the yellow and the green ones.
Yeah, totally. There is.
Yeah.
The yellow one is sweeter.
Oh, okay.
I prefer yellow one, but the green one it's more like, I don't know how to explain the flavor even in Spanish. But it's not that sweet. Yeah, it's salty.
Okay.
But the yellow one, it's sweet.
Okay, homework, everybody. Try 2 different plantains and send me the result, which one you like better, and we will have a vote.
So we need to organize one of our cultural meeting in Colombia.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, you can come.
You're super welcome here.
So we can. Yeah, but that's true. It's not a joke. When that difficult time finishes. And this is too hard. I will wait for some time in order to prepare the yellow one, because I would like to, to prepare the watch. So this is there. Okay, let me see. I want to prepare one extra sauce. This one here.
Miss Ana Maria from Honduras just said she eats both green and yellow plantains.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, of course. In Honduras too, yeah. It's very tropical, Honduras. I'm trying to put a little more tomato.
okay, esto no está haciendo nada.
Yeah, sure. Okay, tomato. I'm trying of here. No.
Like a low fire.
Okay, and I will organize the plantains here. Look at that.
Oh.
Okay. They are really nice, yeah? Are you hungry?
So one
Sorry.
for Maria, one for me.
Okay, but
I'm very hungry. I didn't have lunch.
Oh no. Well, it's a good thing you're following along. No, so yeah, so which step are you on right now?
so look at that. So we can put,
Espérate, ¿qué pasa esto?
okay, let me see your recipe.
Oh, Miss Anne, I think Anna wants to see what you are at right now.
I am frying now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we will
Okay.
see your result later.
And you can
I can show my teacher.
Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, please do.
Oh, okay.
This is what we call ogao.
Ogao.
Look at that.
It's like a tomato sauce. It's just tomato. It's the same I used for the empanadas.
Tomato, onion,
Garlic.
garlic.
Garlic is very important in our food. Very, very important. Colombian food. And
I
I
have to
think that's
say,
one of the most.
I use tomato sauce sometimes too, but yours looks so fancy. It doesn't look like the tomato sauce I usually see.
And it is very easy. And this is one part. I am trying. I will use, for example, you can mix one part of the sauce, the tomato. I really love to cook because you can create whatever you want.
Mm.
And for me, it's very nice. If I am stressed, for example, if I cook, I forget everything. It's very nice. It's a very good therapy, I think. The only thing is bad is when you need to wash the dishes. And I don't.
I do that part.
Okay. And yeah. We can use one here. For example. Okay, we can put a little bit of cheese here.
Yeah,
Right?
cheese is really good.
And also you can eat without anything on the patacon. Just like that is delicious. You don't need any more. But if you want, you can put, for example, a little beef.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah.
If you want, you can put just guacamole. We can put some guacamole.
Yeah, guacamole is really famous.
Yeah.
And also with empanadas,
Look at that.
they're really good.
This is a very it's for
Actually, when you go to Chile, what I was telling you,
Yeah, I want it with guacamole.
they put on like them like in one place, and
Oh,
on the side they put guacamole and
You want the first one?
ají. I have the ají here. I will teach you how to cook the ají. It's very, very easy. Look at the cilantro, culantro, yeah. And this is the spicy pepper. Look at that. It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
There, I think that we have green, red. This is not too spicy, but it is spicy. So if you don't like too much spice, you can put just a little bit. That's it. Maybe that's enough. Depends on. And look at that. That's the onion. And you can put tomato. You want? I don't have tomato. The tomato. Oh, that's my tomato. Okay. Okay, so then
like the empanada is really common. Like for real to take it and just put it like into the guacamole.
Oh. Laura,
It's
I
really
have
good.
to count on you to send me all the delicious pictures.
Yeah, of course I will. I have taken picture of everything, so of course I will.
And I will feature Miss Anne really quick because she just made her first empanadas and she wants to show us what she come up with.
Yeah.
First time? Oh.
Wow, super good. They're really good.
Yeah, so
I have a question for Anna because I just used grated cheese and it exploded. Like the cheese came out, it broke. Why does that happen?
Because maybe you put too much cheese inside.
Okay.
So remember that you need to put the cheese in the middle, in the center. And then before cutting the empanada, you need to be sure that it's totally paste.
Okay. I use your technique.
If you put a lot of cheese and it's not really well paced in one side or whatever,
okay.
it will be spoiled. That's the problem. It's the amount of cheese inside.
Okay.
And how you paste and how you close it.
Okay.
That's very important. That's very important step.
that's the explosion of tastiness. That's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, look at that. The 4 kinds of, oh, sorry, Laura, what do you call this?
This is patacones.
patacones.
Yeah, what I'm showing right now, yeah? Patacones.
Oh, thank you so much for teaching me. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 kinds of patacones.
Yeah.
And this is the ají.
Different things. And then we're making here. This is kind of a sauce, like, well, it's not actually a sauce, but like a mix of everything. So that you can put to the empanadas or the patacones.
Yeah, the spice is the traditional Colombian spicy. It's cilantro, colander, green onion, tomato, and of course, pepper. This is spicy. And I took some water from the refrigerator, a little bit. And if you want, you can put some, a little bit oil. For example, olive oil is good. Yeah, that's it. It's delicious. It's really nice. If you put to the empanadas, that's delicious. A little bit of oil. And if you want, you can put a little bit garlic or lemon.
With lemon is really good. We also have empanadas with lemon. So
Oh yeah, it's good.
yeah, we put in lemon to the empanadas, and it's really good. It's really famous.
And a little bit of salt. Salt. Just a little bit. That's it. Yeah, it's good. The most important ingredient in this recipe is the cilantro. I think that our cilantro is a little bit different to yours in the United States. I think. Look at that. It's more like a very. The leaves are a little bit different, but this is. Yeah, that's it.
Woo!
Look at that. So we have
That
the ají.
so good.
That's the ají. That's the guacamole. Okay. That's the Ana Maria's empanada. From Cali, no, they have delicious empanadas. It is impossible to imitate them, but they are similar. Look at just, is here.
That means you can have more variety because they're smaller.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, they are, look at, you can compare.
Yeah, that's Addie's. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first one, I think. And okay, we have that's it, I think. This is, you can take a picture and we can send the picture to the group. Thank
you, Laura. You're so helpful.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so before we, I mean, this is so great. And before we end the evening, I believe Anna also wants to show us some slides for Colombia, right?
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
I'm going to take it with my phone.
You want
Creo que lo
to
puedes quitar ahí, Mom.
Okay. We are trying to finish the call here.
Okay, I took the picture.
Okay. Yeah, we have a very small presentation. Let me check. Can I share the screen?
Yes, you can.
Okay. It's here. Okay. Oh, a second.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
that. That's a beautiful
Yeah,
screen.
but one second, because we need to.
Right now. This one. Share. Okay, now you're.
Can you see?
Are you saying my screen?
Yes, we
Yeah.
can see it. It's beautiful.
Okay, let me show you. So, I don't know if you were curious about my colors. So we are a country full of colors. So we have colors in every place. We like colors, like Puerto Rico, like Caribbean countries. And this is one of the places in our country. Colombia is a relatively young country, like the United States. And we were conquered by Spanish people in 1810. And let me check. Oh. Okay. So this is the location of our country. You can see that, so the United States is here. You can see the flag, okay? And Colombia is the small country here. We are the only country in South America that has two oceans. We have the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean. And on the Atlantic Ocean, we have the Caribbean Sea. We have 49 million of population. So it is a small country, but with a very important density. But half of the country, maybe, yeah, around the half of the country is basically forest, and is a part of the country that has had most of the problems with different social conflicts, drugs, etc. And the other half of the country has a lot of density. We are, right now, I am in Bogota. Bogota is in the center of the country, in Bogota, okay? And Cartagena, some cities that I want to show you today are on the north, in that part. Cali, and is in the Pacific area. It's a beautiful place. Ecuador is here, so, okay, basically. And this is the Amazon. So we have a very important forest in our country. Very important, and also this is a very important contribution for the environmental of the world. Environment of the world. Okay, we have a lot of diversity related to people, plants, food, different things. This is Bogota. This is one picture of Bogota. This is, you can see the mountains. We have, I live in the East Oriente, East Mountain, and the other place is so flat. And let me see, okay. So our geography and our topography is very diverse too, because we have three important chain of mountains. The Andes basically finishes in Colombia. But in Colombia, when the Andes is in Ecuador, the Andes has three important chains, and Colombia has the three important. So our topography is really difficult. It's really difficult. So we have a lot of mountains, and for example, I work on roads, and the construction roads is difficult because of the topography. And look at that, let me see. We have different weather, different, for example, this is, yeah, that's beautiful. This is on the north. This is Tayrona, yeah? This is in Santa Marta. Yeah. We can organize a meeting of this group in Santa Marta. My sister has a house there. You can come.
I remember Adi said if he wins lottery, he will give us unlimited funds to do travel, right, Adi?
This is good. So the only thing you need is to buy it. Okay, the first thing is we don't need any more coronavirus. But and then we need to buy a ticket, and you can come. Santa Marta is amazing. It's close to Cartagena, Barranquilla is on the north. And they have the same weather the whole year. So the temperature is around 305 degrees Celsius, of course. And the sea is amazing, very.
Did you say 300 degrees?
No. 30.
Oh, okay.
30, oh, sorry, 30.
Yeah, 30 Celsius, yeah.
30 Celsius. Yeah, it's hot. But
Laura, I think your voice was cut off for a while. I'm sorry.
Okay, are you listening there?
Yes.
Okay. I was saying this park is really famous in Colombia because it has like a lot of environments. So then this is the part of the beach and like yeah, like this the sea and yeah, like very tropical, like going to the beach. But it also has like a forest inside and you can make camping there. So it's like the same park and they have a lot of environments. So it's really good. I love that.
Nice.
So we have dessert. This is a very important, big dessert in our country. And we have some perpetual, I think it's a snow, Ana Maria, is a snow cap mountain, yeah?
Mm.
This is the Cocuy, and they are covered by snow the whole year too. So we have, if you see that picture, our country is very diverse. We have different weathers, and of course, everything depends on the place of people, food. I can move this one. It's something happens. It's frozen. Let me check. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is Bucaramanga, one of the most important cities in our country. Close to Bucaramanga, we have, yeah, this is a new bridge. It's very, very nice. And close to that place, we have one of the most important oil and refineries from our country. This is Bogota. I think this is Cali, Ana Maria.
I don't
It's
know.
Cali.
Yeah, that one is Cali.
Cali has, I think that is 28 degrees, yeah, most of the year. They have very nice music, dancers, and one important salsa festival. And it's really nice. So it's very, very nice, that festival. And this is on the south. It's very close to Ecuador. This is a church, but the interesting thing of the church is how it was built. This is in a big canyon, and it was built in a very difficult conditions many centuries ago, and it is made on the rock, and the natural rocks are part of the church. It's very nice.
That's really nice.
It's very interesting. When you are there, you can see the mountains, the big mountains, and the church is a very small, just in a very small place in the canyon. This is Medellin. Medellin is a beautiful, beautiful city.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice, and the only metro we have in our country is in Medellin. Yeah. So Medellin is now, because it's a very, very organized city. They have industrial places. They have some very natural parks that are very nice. The people from Medellin are very kind, very nice. Really good. Yeah. The parties, yeah. She thinks about parties.
Medellin.
For me, Cali is the best one, and Bogota, of course.
Well, yeah,
Can you hear Laura?
Yeah, Laura, I think you have to talk to the microphone or something.
I'm sorry. Are you listening right now?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Okay, no, I was just saying that Cali is more like traditional party, like salsa, like traditional music. In Medellin, it also has like traditional music, but it's more like for teenagers, like reggaeton and like all that stuff, like electronica. Yeah, it's more for teenagers. I mean, like I prefer teenagers parties, of course.
Oh,
So
I
it's
see.
really good. And people is really nice.
I don't really like it as much.
If you see this, I like that picture because you can see in that picture our people, our diversity. You can see, for example, my daughter is blonde. I I am brown. So we have different races. We don't have differences between, because our country is full of diverse people. So that's very, very nice. And we have some native communities, you can see, in different, I think that we have around 64 or 68 native communities with their own language, their own rules, etc., in different parts of our country, which is very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's Shakira. So
You know Shakira? Yeah.
she's very nice.
I don't know, yeah. Well, Shakira.
She's very talented.
Yeah, she's very famous.
Yeah.
When she delivered her baby, she delivered a baby in one of our members' hospital. So he told us about it.
Yeah, then
basically
it's very diverse, and we have a lot of like Miss Universe girls. Like I don't know, but we always get like to Miss Universe, and it's cool.
Look at that. This is Falcao. Yeah, this is
Yeah, he's a soccer player. He's
Soccer
really
player.
famous.
This is the writing is
Nairo Quintana.
Nairo
I don't
Quintana.
know. He was champion like of the France route. Like yeah, he's been like winning some of the
Cycling
latest cycling competitions
champion.
in the world.
Yeah.
And Mariana Pajon.
I think that we have very nice sport people, and I think that art singers. Yeah, we have very, very, very nice people in this field. Yeah, this is basically what I prepare for you. If you have questions, that's right for me.
Yeah.
I can answer your questions.
Yeah, I think Amelia wants to know where the church is.
The church is in Nariño. Is next to Ecuador. Is in the border.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Millie, this is we say in Spanish, santuario. This is a very famous santuario in Colombia.
Oh, okay.
In the second, okay.
So then you see
that part, Ecuador is there.
Are you seeing like the pointer right there where I'm moving?
Oh yeah, I see.
Okay, then here is Nariño, like all there, like in the frontier with Ecuador, like in the borderline.
It's exactly in the border.
It's right here.
Okay.
It's very nice. And when you go at night, the church has different lights with different colors, and this is a kind of exhibition of lights. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, so you are totally invited to our country.
Oh,
I think that
That's lovely.
I think that the best thing we have in the country is of course the people. I think that Colombian people are super friendly, very very nice with foreign people, and we like to help others. In fact, we have a lot of Venezuelan people living here right now. Despite we have a lot of poverty, our country has a lot of help and programs and different help for Venezuelan people.
Yeah, it's really difficult.
But I think that we have very nice thing. In the past, we had a very bad reputation because unfortunately our soil produces some drugs and products that has I think that damage or change our image. But I think that we have better things.
And it has changed a lot. Like I think there was like a part of our history where a lot of countries around the world recognize Colombia like for like drugs and narco traffic, and like Pablo Escobar, like it's he's super famous, but that has been changing like throughout the years, and yeah, we're better now, I think. And we have a lot of good stuff. I think we're been developing like more over the time.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I mean, thank you so much, Anna. Thank you so much, Laura, for sharing the culture and the food with us today. It was so fun. Yeah, before we say goodnight, does anyone have any questions or?
I wanna show you
Ana tiene
something.
una
Uh-huh.
And how did the next batch turn out?
I haven't. Let me try it. I don't want to make you guys jealous here.
I want to see.
Okay.
Oh, you are both eating right now. Oh my gosh. So which one do you like better?
That's for you. If you come, you can eat.
Empanadas. I'm more like empanada style, but these are also great.
I love patacones. Okay.
like-
Seriously? You're just taunting us. Stop it.
Get the lottery ticket and wing it so we can all go to Colombia.
Yeah.
Really, you're welcome to come here.
You need to come. You need to come to Colombia.
Giant.
No, but that's true. Maybe we can organize a meeting here.
Yes, Chen. Let's organize a trip to Colombia.
Sounds great. Eddie, you will provide the fund and I will get us going. Akash, you can go too. We will get you a ticket from India to Colombia.
It's unlimited. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great. Well, thank you so